Hello, I'm reasonably British. On this past morrow, one of you, the faceless horde of working-class flatulence, dared to make direct eye contact with me. After I had them euthanized, I had a moment of retrospection. That's not a bad idea. So, this is a quick and dirty side-by-side of the GV-USB2 and the StarTech Dingleberry, but this time I'll correct the luminance on both of them. I still haven't done any color correction, so here you go. And just a couple of things of note. The GV-USB required almost no adjustment. The StarTech required drastic adjustment, and also something I didn't run into last time, the audio was a little hot. I had to turn the output gain on the Intensity Pro 4K down by 6 dB. After that, it sounded fine. This test was not exhaustive, so purchase and capture at your own risk. Reasonable Media Group bears no responsibility, legal or moral, for any mistakes, deaths, castration, or botched cosmetic surgeries as a result of this video.
I think I know another reason why Coach Edward feels the way he does. Did you ever hear about his older brother, Jim?
No. What's the scoop? What about the coach's brother?
He's an alcoholic.
He is? Why, I see him at the campus bookstore almost every day, and he looks okay to me.
Sure. He looks okay now, but Dad said he used to hit it up pretty heavy. He's a patient of Dad's, you know.
Say, Pete, maybe you shouldn't discuss one of your dad's patients.
Oh, I think it's all right. It's pretty common knowledge that at one time Jim Edwards was a pretty heavy drinker. Just about everyone around the high school and college knows that. He quit a few years ago at Dad's insistence. It was quite a struggle at first, but he finally won out, and I certainly give him credit for that.
Comes the dawn. So Coach Edward knows the danger of alcohol and is reminded what it might do whenever he sees a bottle. So when he saw the bottle in Ted's car, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. He put his foot down and we lost the game.
If you think about it, maybe we've gained something more important. Even if we did lose the basketball game.
I think that game's pretty important.
Of course it is. But don't you see? Because we lost the game, we're discussing a very important topic. What about alcohol?
I agree with you up to a point, and I understand about the coach's brother. He's an alcoholic, and one drink might start him right back to where he was a few years ago, practically in the gutter. It might be dangerous for him, but what about me? I figure that, well, if I want a drink or two, I'll take them and then I'll quit. I have enough good sense to know when to quit.
That's what you think. You don't know if you can quit. We all know that alcohol makes people think queerly and do some pretty crazy things. Anyway, since when have you been drinking?
Well, so what if I don't drink? I know how I would handle it.
Now this was really quick and sloppy, just like...
Your wife?
And there are a few things I'd like to point out. First, both of these are dropping or duplicating frames. I'm not sure what's causing that yet, but unless you're counting the frames like me, you're not going to notice that. I think these are both excellent and miles beyond the Elgato. I think we're at the point where any difference is so minuscule it really doesn't matter, at least to me. If you're pixel peeping this much, you may want to think about a VHS decode type setup, maybe. Oh well.